All right. Let's go about it. Oh shit, sorry. All right, let's go. Welcome to a daily recap. Oh, I kind of missed the charts. I'm gonna again, where's my notepad? I'm gonna do in a more structured way. Talk about structured way. We're gonna first talk about structure, then bias on the range, bias on liquidity, high time frame candles, um, price behavior, fake ranges. That's about it. And then, of course, lower time frame trades both ways. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, like 14 points. All right, let's go about it. Let's start on the daily time frame. We're still in the same area. Yesterday the market was dead because of Christmas. Was it yesterday or the day before that? I think it was the day before that, to be fair. I think it was Monday. Looks like a big move, but there was no volume at all. Can show you volume. Does it work on the daily? I don't think so. I don't even know if it works on Forex.com. But anyway, so Monday, previous daily highs, previous daily lows, and we're building up more previous daily lows. Like look at all these previous daily lows over here. They're still open. There's not taken yet. Very indecisive candle yesterday, but we took our previous weekly highs and we finally came into this fair value gap. We'll talk about it later. For now, today, not much happening, but it's early in the day. We're still inside this daily candle. What we can do is mark on our previous daily highs and lows. Like we're trading today, we're not, but just imagine we are. There's daily lows. Well, on the weekly, yeah, took out previous weekly highs and came into the extreme or into the fair value gap. On the low time frame, we can see the fake range later on, which is something I want to talk about. But yeah, so we have our high, swing high. Not all, it's a structure high, but it's also swing. Like difference between the structure high is that it, what the fuck, bro? Shut up. I have this new Apple Watch and it's, I have to still like, how do you say it? Configure it in the right way. So difference between a structure high and a swing high is, bro. So as you can see over here, this is our structure and it reaches 50% every time. So therefore it's a structure high, but a swing high can be a structure high as well, but it doesn't need to be. Like over here, it's a high, so low, high, and lower. Then over here we have structure swing low, low, high, low, little turnaround, and swing high here. I think it is, or oh, it just isn't. Over here it's not. Then over here we got a swing low, low, lower, less low. So you get that like the tree pin pattern. I don't know if it's called like that. And then swing high, low, high, lower. So yeah. And I don't know what I was going to talk about, but anyway, talking about the structure and the range. Where are we? In this yellow structure, we are in the extreme of the range from this order block. Why this order block? Well, over here, if you zoom into that, let's zoom into that. And if we go lower, what can we see? There's a lot of structure, and this is like the extreme. You can even mark this out on the 1 hour. That's actually a pretty strong one. Why is this a strong one? Look, it took out these internal highs, so it disrupted these highs. These highs led to lows. Why? If you look over here, this high broke this low, so new low. Some bear structure over here as well. Liquidity. And this is where the impulse came from after taking out these internal highs as well. So it's a strong order block, strong POI, which we can trade from and look, or we can look for entries from that point. Let's expand it. Did we tap into it? Yes, of course we did. That's where we turn around from. Let's see if we can go lower. That will be perfect. Even lower. Yes. All right, so we got the 1 hour over here as well, or the 15-minute over here as well. Let's take that one as well. Just imagine, bro. This was in June. In 5 minute. Oh, damn. It even lets me go to the 5 minute. Oh, so this one is pretty strong. Because here you get the indecisive candle. And then you get like on a low time from this is like low, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low again. So here's like a little bit of chaining going on. We can now take these two. I'm just gonna mark on everything. 50-minute. Then we got a 5-minute. So we can see where price reacts from and why price reacts from that 5-minute. And then let's do it like this. This. Expand. 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 Go out of replay mode. Go on to the 1 hour of this. I don't know why I did that, to be fair. So let's say I mitigate it. Same for this one. And there you go. That's again I talk about, like with the little chaining on the probably lower time frame. And this is where the fake price action is coming from. Because let's just stick to 1 hour first, or the high time frame first. So yeah, we came to the extreme. We reacted from the 5-minute with the chaining probably in the lower time frame. That's where the first impulse came from. And now we start ranging because it's the end of the year, low volume. There's no news. I think the big institutions, banks, everything, hedge funds tend to trade based on news outcome. And if you can see, as you can see, there's nothing. It's just that. Bank of Austria. Who cares about that, bro? Nobody. It's too late in the year. Nobody, barely anybody will place trades based on that. So yeah, that's why we're dead. Liquidity wise, as we know, we took internal range liquidity. Why is this internal range? Price moves from one liquidity pool to another. So we took the internal range liquidity, building up external range liquidity over here, here, and even more over here. So that's our target. And it lines up with our structure. So that's good. Because on the other hand, we have some more there's liquidity everywhere because there's liquidity above this high, there's liquidity above these highs, liquidity above this high. But yeah, see, like, okay, now we took this large pool of liquidity. So trend line liquidity taken. Where can we go now? Upside is taken. We can maybe aim for the downside, or we can come up higher. There's always possibility we can come up higher, but yeah. And as we said, high time frame candle wise, for now we are in yesterday's candle, so for now it's an inside bar. This is all correctional bullshit. Strong impulse here, but I don't know if I can call it a strong impulse because look at the price action after. There's no follow up on this. Yeah, we reacted from this daily block, which is structure on the low time frame. There's some broader structure over here. Yeah, we're still here. When was the last time we ranged this long? 15th, 28. 13 days. 22nd. Oh, 19. Over here. What was here? Summer holiday, I don't know. But even then, these candles at volume, like these candles were large candles. These are wicks. Shit. Let's see what it looked like last year. Oh, I don't want to go up here. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. Wicks, small candles and wicks. Interesting. All right, let's go lower. So we talked about the structure, our bias on the high time frame range, internal range liquidity taken, targeting external range liquidity. Internal range liquidity are the highs and lows on the left. External range liquidity are the highs and lows on the right that are not taking it. Talking about price behavior, we can't say much yet because we're just in a low volume area. We really have to see next year where price is taking us in order to like form a stronger bias. Based on the news, we don't know much either. I'm trying to get deeper into the news stuff, but bro, that's hard. It's like, yeah, it's hard, especially the terms and everything in English for me. It's shit. Same with reading English books. I have to read like I can read it. I can read like a normal book, but I won't save anything. So I have to like read page by page. All right. Fake ranges. Yeah, this could be fake range, breaking bullish, then breaking bearish, and continuing up. Let's go lower because that's more interesting. I'll be right back. I have to go to the toilet. All right, sorry. Okay, so look at this. This is very interesting because this was exactly what I was talking about. Let's just watch it on 1 hour. Uh, can we just? I hope I don't forget him. Let's just write it down. Unhide tools, trading view. So let's just clean this up. Yeah, that's a mess. Clean this up because that's everything is taken there. That's clean. Do we need that? Do we need that? We need this one. Interesting. I'm gonna talk about this. Okay. Bearish break. Our beautiful support level. Holy shit. It's still working. Look at that. Boom. So we'll keep that on for now. Because that's proof that no strategy, there's not like one strategy that works. There are more strategy that work. And it reacted from something in the extreme here, just below this order block. Okay, let's go about it. So structure-wise, you still have this light blue structure bullet. We have this dark blue structure, bullish structure. We have this light blue bullish structure internal. And now we have the fake structure. Let's call it a fake structure. Why is it a fake structure? I think we're gonna go bearish. Look at this. We're building up liquidity to the downside. We took internal highs, inducing sellers, then took another high, then took internal lows here, inducing buyers, and took the other internal low, breaking bearish. But why would we break bearish if there's so much liquidity over here? This is the 15-minute fair value gap, I think. Look at that. So we had this new range from this high down to this low, but it's taken out already. It's bullish again. So what we can do is just mark it out as a bullish break, but really it isn't, I think, in my opinion. Well, we won't know until price either continues up or breaks bearish again. This is so quite messy. So yeah, we came into this fair value gap. What can we see now? This is all correctional. Oh yeah. So why it's also like why this can be a fake bullish break is, first of all, we had the liquidity, so all the internal highs are taken out. We reacted from this extreme fair value gap, extreme for fair value gap, the 15-minute fair value gap, fair value gap. But this is all correctional. It's like not like a strong break. There's no strong bullish bullish hands in here. And after we took the highs, look what happens. Came into it, boom, impulse down on the 1 hour. And this is like volume. Like this candle took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 candles, one candle. And then this way, this one came even lower, took out everything over here. I always use distance to determine price behavior. So let's use price range from this one up to here. I don't know if you can see it. It's 58 pips. That's not a lot. I think we need date range. My bad. Yeah, there you go. So 33 bars, one day in 9 hours to get up there. And then 3 bars, 3 hours to get back down. That tells enough. So that shows her intent. That shows possible market direction. If this wasn't caused by news, if this was caused by CPI or anything, because CPI maybe take that out and then continue down, because there's a lot of stops above there. But otherwise, this is just, it's beautiful. So structure-wise, fake structure probably. Building up liquidity to the downside again, form of these lows. Bottom. This one is reacting from this beautiful support and resistance level, but will probably be a fake out or fake move up. Why? Because to get into this extreme and then continue down. We took previous weekly highs. We took previous daily highs. I think we took Asia high as well. Oh, that's clean. Yesterday's price action was clean. Took out these internal highs. Asia high, then took New York high with London high pre-New York. Then continuation down, reacting from this now. And yeah. So discuss this Monday. Let's see if we can get some order. No, I'm not gonna discuss Monday's price action. Actually, look at that. I don't want to discuss it. There's no need to discuss this kind of price action. It's just a waste of time. Let's discuss Tuesday. So what happened? We have this Asia high. Asia high is taken during London. Then what can we see? Let's zoom in because this is our first trade setup. Why? Bro, this is so clean because we didn't just took Asia high, we took some other highs as well. And then the Asia range setup is so strong. If you took, what is this? Sell? The fuck? Can I get rid of that? Yes. Okay. Let's do it again. Right. Okay. So it's just so clean. Asia high, all the internal highs are taken. We're selling above all highs. New York, London high, New York high, London high. This New York high was already taken, but like this set of highs is taken now. Plus, we took Asia highs. We took previous weekly highs and we took previous daily highs by doing so. Although previous daily highs were already taken here during Asia, because this was the previous week daily high. Then we can go lower instantly. And what can we see? So we're taking out these internal. These are early sellers. Why? Not because we broke any lows left, but look at the intent. Look at the impulse down. Early sellers. That's reason for me to class them. A reason enough for me to class them as early sellers. Just because, look, there's no single buying hand over here. So everyone was like, okay, we're going down now. Psych, bitch. We're going up first. Then we get a low, led to a high. Maybe this is your like minor early sellers, but then we get the bearish break, minor break, strong impulse, down, 1 minute order block over here. Why this 1 minute order block? Well, actually, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Because of the chaining, let's go lower. Or let's zoom in. But what I would do is go to the 2 minute. That's clean. Maybe take the 2 minute block or take the cluster. And then you get the 3 minute. So include that high. Include this low. Just a little bit of guessing work. Could also take this low, but yeah. It's like I'm already expanding my 1 minute block. So to what extent do you want to expand it? 44, 42. Can easily take this low, to be fair. And then just put it on that low, because you see a lot that one below. You see a lot that price reacts from that and then turns around. There you go. Oh, this is clean. 2.3, 2.8. Targeting the lows. So this is from the 3 minute block. We will also put on the trade from the 1 minute block. And reason to short based on the minor break structure is because we took all the highs on the high time frame, and because we're building up liquidity to the downside. I can show you the trade of last week where the same happens. You can just short it. Just try it based on the minor break. It's worth it. If it breaks higher, you know, like, okay, it still respected this, and then build up even more liquidity to the downside to target. So 1 to 5. 1 to 5 hit over here. But we're gonna target Asia lows. Probably. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we got some internal structure over here. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. So we have to be careful with that. And then it's good to see. We got I'm just noticing this right now. So that's like an advantage because we already see the price plate like this, but schematic. So this is where price rate from this 5 minute fair value gap and turn around. And it gives us a 1 to 8.8. I would target this low though. If I was to trade this, I would take partial at 1 to 5 and target this low. Let's mark out the 1 minute trade first, because that gives a mad risk to reward. So 44, 41. And then this order block, 1.2, 1.7. Hits 1 to 5 before taking the low. Oh, actually, I don't, bruh. 41. There you go. 1 to 5.6 before taking the low. Then 1 to 10 is over here. And this is 1 to 13, 14, 1 to 15. Interesting. Nice. Beautiful. So this is 1 minute block, but 1 to 5 is hit with this one as well. Pretty clean. You know this is gonna be taken. Maybe you could like, yeah. I would be happy with this, to be fair. It's good. 2.8 stop. There's this extreme block, but it doesn't hold any weight for me because there's a chaining over here. And if anything, you could like risk half here, risk half there if you want, and then still take the trade. So these are the, or this is the first trade we got yesterday. Super clean, super nice. Let's see if it takes out the internal low. Nah, because pre-New York we took at London highs. There you go. So first trade is a great success anyway. I see some form of early sellers here. Are there any buy setups? Hold up, hold up. Are there any buy setups? Nope. 5 minute fair value gap. No early sellers or early buyers here. And this leg down, just impulse down. Then we get the break. Not really a break either. So not much in that way, in that sense. No, there are no buys. Order flow buy, yeah, but after seeing this impulse down, I wouldn't mind. I don't care about buying, to be fair. There's one this thing. I'm better at selling, so that's why I have to be more cautious when looking at buys. Nah, there are no early buyers. I'm looking if there's like a different sequence. First, we got the break here. Low, high, low, lower, high, lower, low, break, entry, long, but no early buyers here. Then maybe this is your early buyers taken out, and then so first you get the break, then you get the early buyers, then you get the order flow entry, but can't see that either. So right. So we get the early sellers. Oh, this is shit. This is shit. So this is building up more liquidity to the upside. Then over here we got the order flow break. I don't know if I would trade this though. Let's look at this to the upside. Already get this trade, so but just looking at it separately, there's probably an entry. What's this? Keep my words positive. What? Keep my word positive. Words become my behaviors. Keep my behavior positive. Behaviors become my habits. Keep my habits positive. Habits become my values. Keep my values positive. Values become my destiny. Mahatma Gandhi. Nice. All right. Sorry. Let's keep going. So let's zoom out real quick. Where are we right now? So we had the short during London, then continuation of this bullish bullshit. Here we get more volume in the market. Look at this. This is no volume. This is volume. Price behavior wise, if you look at a short, what can we see? Oh, no, from the 1 hour perspective, there's not much telling us that we can short there. It's just normal candles. Neither that we can go long. But what we can see, to be fair, but it's after we had the entry though. But after we had the entry, we can see like wicks are formed to the upside, and then because we took the highs, it leaves like a large wick or quite a large wick, and then we continue down. Strong impulse candle could give you reasons to sell from here, but that's outside of the trading time, so no reason to sell from there. No reason to sell from there. And then let's see what's happening here. Do we break barrier? Oh, yeah, we do. And then you can short from here. That was what I was gonna say. You can short from this area. There's a 1 hour POI. 30-minute, be better. Nope, 30-minute fair value gap, just like 50-minute fair value gap. Let's mark that on, which lines up with the previous weekly high level. Oh, so 30-minute fair value gap. Going lower, what can we see? Early sellers over here, not really. Nothing to trade from. Okay, so no trades anymore. Any longs? Early buyers, yes. There actually is a long. Well, no, there's not. Or there is, but it's tricky. Okay, so let's mark it on. Why? Let's first look why we would buy there. So we took out Asia lows. We took out Asia lows. Assuming that this is our new bullish range, we reached the discount of that bullish range. Because we have this bullish break over here. Let's go on the 5-minute. Where did we react from? Something here. Below that. Oh, that's clean. I'm sorry. The 2-minute block includes the 1-minute fair value gap. So let's just take that. Let's zoom out to the 4-hour and let's play price action a little bit. Thank you, price action. Expand that. There you go. So that's pretty clean. Yeah, I already took that. Oh, this Apple Watch. Bro, there's too many notifications. It's distracting me so much. I have to change that because I hate notifications. Okay, so we took that. Reacted from that, and then you have your entry. Let's just make this one as a PY. So remember, it's a 1 minute PY plus fair value gap or 2-minute PY. I don't use that, so there's no reason really to buy there. But no, sorry, going too fast. We reached this kind of this new bullish range. We took out Asia lows. We took out the slow PA from Monday. Liquidity. So then reacting from this. Yeah, but yeah, it's the first time we came. Look at how fast we came into it. So even from the 1 hour or from 1 hour perspective, you will buy there, but the buy is over here. So you can't base your buy on this candle. On the lower, we have our early buyers. Oops. Let's just make it clean first. Zoom in. We have our early buyers. Why early buyers? Because we took out this. And then we have a break. And then we have over here, this is really intricate though. You see this candle? That's a high that led to a new low. Break. Then you have your entry from that block. What the? There you go. Your long trade. Very intricate though. Not my trade. Maybe it is my trade. I have to watch all my trades stuff, all my entries. How do you say it? All my not taking trades because there are a lot of minor break trades. First trade, then order flow trade, but we're still. I will be waiting for this one to break probably as a minor break, and then it will be too late because you see. Oh, by the way, reason to hold this long, same as over here with this short. You get a low, high, high, low, high, high, and this would be your potential higher low. The break barriers, but we place short based on this minor break, just like we placed this long based on the minor break. We're building up liquidity here. So low, high, low, and it will be your potential lower low or lower high. But you can know that, okay, we took liquidity to the left. We had already buyers. We had a minor break, so we have our entry. And then there's even an order flow trade over here as well to continue the long. So yeah, that's a long setup. And then what can we target? We broke bullish, sorry. So we can target these highs. But I won't do that because I think it's a fake break. And then shorts, yeah, there's a short here, like some form of early sellers, but not the cleanest. Then we react from this extreme block, but this is way outside of our trading time. But let's just mark it on. Short. $2.8, 3.3, and 1 to 5 gets hit without breathing room. 3.2, 3.5. Yeah, that's it. All right, so that was the other short. Now we're here today. And this was the recap of yesterday. So we discussed the high time frame structure, low time frame structure. We discussed that this can be like a fake structure because bullish break takes out all the internal range liquidity, and then we can see the impulse to the downside. So we can follow up with shorts over here probably as well. We talked about our buys based on liquidity to the downside, internal range liquidity taken here, external range on the downside. Same on the high time frames. We talked about the high time frame candles, couldn't see much because of the low volume on the daily, and the 4 hours and 1 hours didn't give us a bias in our entries. Price behavior wise, same, correctional to the upside, impulse to the downside, so we can see downside movement, fake ranges. Yeah, and a low time for entries. This was the daily recap of the Tuesday. Thanks for watching. And it